there, Papa.
Look at the trains.
I know.
Pollution.
Yeah, since I got out of jail. And I don't shoot dice no more.
Well, I was born in Pomona, but it was a small hospital next to the YMCA. And then we had a doctor, Dr. Fisher, used to come to the houses. In those days, you know. And some people couldn't even afford to pay him. They used to give him fruit, egg, chickens. They take him with me, you know. But he always had a book thing, case of black for the doctor's thing. Call him up, he used to come over.
All right. So.
See that's this one.
That's the house you grew up in?
That's it. That's the one.
This one right here on the corner?
That's how I come every pat.
In September of 1959, I met Johnny Garcia and his friend Tommy Sanchez at the LA County Fair. They were walking behind me and a friend down the midway when they started a conversation with us. I was a member of the Upland High School drill team, and we had marched earlier in downtown Pomona and then at the fair. The following Sunday, September 27th, we met again in the fun zone. He asked me for my phone number, and that's how our relationship was started. I want to thank you for all the beautiful memories we shared. I also want you to know that I loved you very much and that you will remain in my heart forever.
I used to like to go pick grapes and cotton with my mom and dad. It was like a vacation for us. My dad used to take us up north to pick grapes, and then we used to stay there until pick cotton. And after that, we'd come back home. Then we used to go pick oranges with my grandfather and my dad and my Uncle Joe and Angel, and then lemons too. And then walnuts. We used to pick walnuts with my dad, my brother, my mom, my sisters. I used to like, hey, you had to get up in front of the school and give you a report. How was your summer? Like it was my turn to get up, and I got up, How was your summer? Oh, man, it was great. The guy looked at me, what'd you do? Picking grapes and cotton. And he started laughing at me, and the teacher got mad at him. Don't laugh, That's all right, it doesn't bother me. I had a good time.
My first memory of my dad was when he built my brother John and I a playhouse in Cherryville. All of our cousins would come over and we'd play in it and have fun. When we moved to Ontario, my dad hadn't moved to my grandparents' house, which was just up the street. I have a lot of fond memories knowing that my dad had built that playhouse for us. Another fond memory was when we went to Hawaii. My dad did not like flying, but we had a great time in Oahu, seeing the sights, and my dad wearing this Gilligan's Island hat the entire time we were there to protect his head from the sun. I'm very thankful for my dad helping me with Jessica after my husband passed away. He would take her to school, be her companion, coloring, and just being there for her. And I truly appreciated that. My dad taught us a lot of good values, hard work, and my dad was loved by a lot of people. I love you, Dad. Thank you for everything.
No, you're real strict, my mom. One time I ran away from her because what happened that I stole a pack of cigarettes. My mom used to buy the cartons of Lucky's. No, Chesterfields. Luis Perez got himself a carton, a carton. Got some cigarettes from his dad. Pell Mells. And Bonnie got a pack of Camels. So each one had their own pack. So we used to play Cowboys and Indians across the street where we lived. So Bonnie's brother, Frank, I don't know. He found out. He cut us.
Mm-hmm.
He went up there and he see he see that smoke coming out of that place. So he got me. He got me like this. And there I go, my mom's across the street. And he told my mom, "Agarré tu hijo smoking." What? Yeah. And they kind of like, okay, thank you, Frank. And then his brother time he got it too, and then Louis lived next door.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got him too, so we got it. We got it from the family. Oh my God. Yeah.
Did you ever smoke again?
Nope.
And how old were you?
Oh, heck. We still go to, I think we're still going to grammar school. yeah, summer school, yeah. So remember those cap guns from Roy Rogers and Gene Autry? We used to have kind of those, you know, and you put the caps on the cowboy, you know, walking around like you know, you're in a cowboy number one, you know. So that's it.
Hello, birthday girl. We call you up, me and grandma, your mom, wish you happy birthday. You probably out to eating or somewhere. Okay, Milan, love you. Have a nice day. Bye.
One of my fondest memories of my daddy was his love of family. He loved us, his kids. He loved his mom and dad. He loved his brothers and sisters. He loved his nieces and nephews, his friends, his aunts and uncles. And we were able to share in that relationship and that true love that grew on all of us to appreciate our family and to know where we came from and the hard work it took to get us there. I was able to experience that continuation of love of family on many trips that we took to New Mexico, to Northern California to visit his nieces. And the stories and the love and the memories I'll never forget.
My dad used to whistle at us at 8 o'clock. And my cousin Henry Corralejo says, "Hey, Uncle Chewy wants you guys to go home." So we went. We had to. Of course, you knew more or less that we had to go home early. You know. Yeah, to go to the parties. Goes inside, takes me out. Okay, let's go home. Yeah, that's it. I didn't say nothing. Let's go.
I have a lot of great memories of my dad. One was his love of music. He loved listening to his oldie but goodies, his mariachi music. I remember driving with him in his little gray and burgundy Chevy pickup truck and taking me to school or to practice or to a friend's house. And we would always be listening to K-Earth 101 or the Mexican music station. But I just remember how he just loved his music. Even at home, he has his little radio and he would listen to CDs after taking a break from watching his game shows. He would just sit there and play his music, work on his word search puzzles. I'll miss seeing him there, sitting at the card table in the den. Another sweet memory that I have of my dad is when I was little, and after we would say my prayers before I went to bed, he would sing to me, "Trisha, my baby, I love you." And I remember feeling such peace when he would sing and comfort in knowing that he was there for me.
Hello, you guys in a plane yet? Well, I love you guys and be careful and give my grandson a big hug. I love you guys. Okay, Mia? So when you get home, give us a call, all right? Love you guys. Bye.
Thank you, Dad, for teaching me the meaning of love, family, friendship, helping others who are in need, and being selfless. Your legacy will live on in all of us.
We used to go out together for dancing. We used to walk. We didn't have no cars. We used to walk, you know. But we never had any problems with themselves, like the neighborhood. Like, you know, we treated like, in other words, the neighborhood treated like brothers. You know, like brothers. That was it.
we would always be at my grandparents' house. We'd get bored, so Art and I would either play cars or outside or, yes, mess with Trisha. But one time we took it a little too far, and he sat us on one side of the room with the couch and the other side of the room with the couch. And we had to watch the news. And that was our punishment. After like a half an hour of sitting on his recliner with the remote in his right hand, he fell asleep. And Art and I looked at each other, and as slick as we could be, we would try to get the remote from his hand. And we would change the channel to the Disney Channel or Nickelodeon. And we would slip it right back in, and we would just watch our show. And he would wake up, and he's like, What? Who changed the channel? And we're like, you did, Pop. And he's just like, ay, traviesos. And he would change it back either to the news or his Cowboys and Indians show. We loved every moment we had with him. And he was always there.
Right here? Used to be a drugstore. And Tommy, it was in June. So we never got a Joker's jacket. Said, babe, what? Let me your jacket. What for? Let me your jacket. When he said there, got 5 bottles of the pomade. Hey, Tommy, he said, what's the matter with you? They give me and Luis Perez and Ramon Gonzalez, your Uncle Chino, and myself, and himself 5. Each one got a bottle. We're gonna get you, guy.
I have a fond memory of the day I asked, or was going to ask, Mr. G for his blessing to ask Melissa to marry me. He knew darn good and well why I was there. He was outside talking to his friend Pete and made me stand there and sweat for an hour before he finally turned around and addressed me and said, go ahead and ask your question. We got a big kick out of that. Mr. Garcia, I love you. I was proud to be your son-in-law, proud to be accepted into your family, and I'm going to miss you terribly.
I love you, Pop. I'll never forget you. And beyond, I'll never forget you ever. I love you, Pop. Love Tommy, thank you, Papia. You're the best. I love you. You'll always be me, how Papia.